Alright, welcome back everyone to more Death's Door. So we have dilly-dallied for a few days. Oh, is the sound too much? Yeah, no. The game updated. For some reason, the sound is very high. We have dilly-dallied for quite some days and we need to go and find the big crow. Am I going the right way? Probably not. This was not the way. And end the game. So as you noticed, you probably did, that we have found all the shrines, which means we got upgrades for both our health and our magic. Hey dude. Yeah, we are. My guess is that that guy, we'll have to fight that guy. But for the time being, we have all 3 souls. So it's time to actually go to our crow dude and continue the story. Here we go. You did it. You are much stronger Reaper than I. I could have never taken down those giant souls alone. It is time at long last. Let us force this door open, fledgling, and finish our assignments. And now to the other side. What will we find? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is it. This is the place beyond, where no life is to be seen. Hello? Hi. That's a death. Hiding behind the death's door. Are you death? I thought the tales of the original Reaper were just the mad ramblings of free crows. Yeah, well, I guess that's me. So, if you didn't know I was real, that means you are not here to rescue me? Huh? I'm sorry. We are here for another purpose. In fact, you might be able to help us. Wow, rude. But alright. I mean, what's a few more minutes after several centuries? So why are you here? Actually, how did you even get here? We seek souls that have passed through death's your door. We are service-bound reapers. We require those souls to finish our task and restore our stature with the commission, otherwise we will die. Oh, awkward. If you are looking for a soul here, then you are out of luck. Any non-corporeal souls that pass through the door are absorbed into the ether. Soul energy has to be recycled to create new life. That's why my job was so important. Not that the living didn't hate me for it. I used to go around ripping souls myself, then pick them up and take them beyond the veil. But it was so depressing. Not for the souls, they don't care, but for the living ones they left behind. I wish I could let them know dying isn't scary, it's just the cycle of life. Thing is, over the vastness of time, I got very tired of that cycle. But then one day, a strange being came to me with a proposition. This being could create portals, doors to any place or world. They offered to outsource the collection of souls to an automated system using one of their doors. While it was open, it would draw in the souls of the dead, a lighthouse on the shores of the ether, if you will. In return for this, they asked for their lives to be extended. So they made a deal. Well, actually, they asked for immortality, but that's impossible. If souls stick around too long past their expiry date, then with nothing left to tie them to mortality, they decay into demonic forms. A life must end. Well, eventually. So while I kicked back, several generations of these self-proclaimed lords of doors came and went, enjoying their unnaturally long lives, each one agreeing in the end to submit to the limitations of life and go willingly into the ether. We are getting the full story until one didn't, the current Lord of the Doors. Which brings us to your current Lord of Doors. Towards the end of what should have been their lifespan, your Lord betrayed our long-standing agreement. They said there had been some kind of incident, that the door had malfunctioned and needed to be remade anew. For the door to be reconstructed, it would require the touch of death to link the door to the ether. But after this new door was created and opened, the Lord kicked me inside and shielded it shut. No way for me to escape. No way for stray souls to pass on to the ether. No death among the living. So he's collecting all the souls in the vault. And that's why the living world is in peril. I've been here, alone, ever since. But my assigned soul, it must be here. It has to be here. I tracked it to this door. It must have entered here somehow. Are you sure you haven't seen it? Sorry, guy. If a soul comes in here without a body, it disappears into the ether. Sooner or later, everything that begins has to end. So there is no hope. It must still be here somewhere. No, 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 no. I wasted so many years searching for that soul. Decades, centuries. I refuse to die. Uh-oh. I sent you a little bit past your best before that. Oh man, do we have to fight this guy? Looks like it. No. No. Come on. No, just touching him. Shit, just his touch is more than enough. No. What is he doing? So, I need to go close to him, but I also need to very good start. Come on. So every time you hit him, he actually shit. Come on. It's quite difficult to hit him. Nope. This is a very chaotic fight. Huh. No. What is he doing? Oh man, that's it. That is. No, 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 I have come this far. Shit. No. Oh, thank God. That was a tough fight. It was very haphazard. I can tell you how long it's been since I felt a fresh breeze on my face or saw, well, anything. You never appreciate something until it's gone, do you? I saw a lot of that in my job, but until your Lord of Doors locked me up, I never thought it would apply to me. I'm sorry about your big feathered friend back there. It's always hard for the living to let go of the dead, even more of a rough one. Having to rip it for him yourself. I can sort of understand that feeling. Even if it wasn't your intention, you have done me a huge favor here, Crow. But this isn't over quite yet. Because while the door has been destroyed, my power is unfortunately still trapped in its remains. Forging the door required a piece of my own soul, and I need it back before I can do my job again. That means if we want to end this cycle, someone else has to take down the Lord of Doors. Have you guessed whom yet? I won't be making any more deals again, that's for sure. Head back to your office and rip your boss's soul, Crow. And remember, death is on your side. Alright. Okay, death is on my side. Which area would be faster to go? Let's heal so that we do not die on the way. Hello, buddies. So these are new lives, basically. Oh no, not this way. We came this way. Music is so epic. Does he know that we killed? He doesn't yet know that we are going to fight Lord of the Doors. Probably he does. Okay. That will probably be the last boss fight. My fellow crows, we have arrived at a moment foretold long ago. Today, Death's door has been opened, and Death themselves has been freed once more into the world. Fear not, for this is not the end of days, but the beginning of a bright new future. The forces of life and death have been unnaturally thrown into chaos for 1,000 years, and we crows played a hand in that. We must right our wrongs. We must accept our fates. We must reject those who lead us into a future with no hope. It is time for the Lord of Doors' reign to end, and for us to return to a natural life cycle. Even as our world teeters on the edge of oblivion, souls like these forest spirits still manage to emerge through the cracks. Soon, a new age will begin and the world will teem with new life. For that to happen, the final hours of this foretold day must play out as ordained. The crow that freed death will have to end the Lord of Doors' reign. Lord of Doors' reign, okay. Oh man, the massive door opens. So that's where we will end this episode. In the next episode, we'll go fight Lord of Doors and end the game. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you with the next episode. GameChangerX out.